Hi there, and welcome to our second week of Advent and our second just short 10-minute meditation and yoga flow. My name's Faith, and we are going to start today by just lighting our candle. Mine's not an Advent candle, it's just a little candle in a candle holder, but it's the intention that counts. So this is going to be a little bit of a cozy flow. Just some comfy clothes is all you need. The second week of Advent, our candle symbolizes peace. And I don't know where you are with peace right now, if that feels familiar to you, or if it feels like it's something that's quite far away. But I just wanted to tell a quick personal story before we get started, and that is just that I had really bad anxiety for a while, for years, and I used to be afraid. You would think that with a lot of fear and anxiety, you would be constantly asking for peace, but I didn't want peace. I wanted to escape life unscathed. I wanted nothing bad to happen to me. And so that's what I asked for. I didn't ask for peace. But over a year ago, I went through a really difficult health situation. And when you know it, in the midst of it, I experienced an overwhelming peace. And I realized that peace is enough. And so if that feels like something that's really far off to you right now, then that's just what we're going to meditate on today, is that the thought, the idea, whether that seems accessible or completely out of your realm of imagination, that peace is enough. So let's just take a minute to arrive in this space. We're sitting in Sukhasana, easy pose, so legs crossed, hands on the knees. Just focusing, meditating here on our candle, and take a minute to either say a prayer or set an intention, or just even whisper an honest thought about peace. So that may just be, I can't believe that peace is enough. And that's enough. It's enough to say that. It's enough to be honest about where you are right now. So as you focus on your candle here, on that flame, say whatever prayer is in your heart, set an intention for the next few minutes. Now I'm just going to move my candle out of the way where it's safe. I suggest you do the same thing. So I'm just moving mine over here where I can still see it, but it's out of the line of fire. So just coming into this Sukhasana easy pose, hands on the knees, finding some height in your spine, imagining a string gently lifting you from the crown of the head. Connect with your breath, maybe for the first time today, breathing in through the nose, really filling up the lungs from top to bottom, side to side, front to back. And then slowly exhaling through the mouth. Again, inhale. Exhale through the mouth. One more time, inhaling through the nose. Beautiful. And our next inhale, hands on the knees, we're going to melt the heart forward in a kind of circular motion. So we're going to just move as we breathe in through the nose, opening the chest, lifting the gaze. And then as we exhale, kind of rocking back here, tucking the tailbone, drawing the body away so that the arms are extended here, finding some space between those shoulder blades.
as we exhale. And then again, inhale, opening the chest and the gaze, exhale, drawing the navel into the spine, rocking back.
Just doing some circles.
One more of those. So inhale forward, exhale back. And then we're going to reverse the direction. So inhaling forward, opposite direction. Exhale. Inhale, melting the heart forward. Exhaling, finding space between the shoulder blades. Last one, inhaling, melting the heart forward. And exhaling to find space. Beautiful. Now come back to center. Find that nice, tall spine again. On an inhale, take your hands overhead, palms together. On an exhale, twist to the right side. Left hand comes to the right knee, right hand comes behind you. So careful not to sink back into that right shoulder, but keeping a nice tall spine, drawing the right hand to the floor, but close into the bum. And then as you breathe in, can you find a little bit more height in the spine? And as you exhale, can you find a slightly deeper twist? Again, inhale. Exhale. And come back to center. Really nice. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So inhaling, taking the hands overhead, palms together. Exhale, twist to the left side. Right hand comes to the left knee. Left hand comes behind the bum. Inhaling to find height in the spine. Exhaling to deepen the twist. Beautiful. Now come back to center. We are going to gently, lovingly move onto all fours for tabletop. So like you love yourself, please move onto all fours here. Wrists beneath the shoulders, knees beneath the hips. Nice flat back here, as if you're trying to balance a cup of tea in a saucer and you don't want to spill any. So imagining a straight line from your tailbone all the way along the back of your spine, along the back of your neck, shining out of the crown of your head. Just take a minute here. Maybe find some intuitive movement in your hips. Notice what feels good in your body, where you might be experiencing any tightness. And then we're going to tuck the toes here and then lift the hips up and back. Oh, I'm running into my box back here. Up and back for down dog. So you can pedal your feet out here if you need to, just to wake the hamstrings up, head between the biceps, really pushing away from the mat with your hands and taking your gaze back between your feet. Inhale here, reconnecting to that deep breath, filling up the lungs, and long extended exhale. Inhale, and on your next exhale, we're going to rock forward into a plank, and then lower the knees, and then bend the elbows slowly, bringing the front body all the way down onto your mat so that you are on your belly, nice and flat, tops of the feet on the mat here, and then arms are going out side to side, forehead down on the floor, arms out side to side in a T shape, tops of the feet on the mat. Beautiful. Now come onto your left cheek. Bring your right hand underneath your right shoulder. Bend your right knee, taking your right foot up into the sky. And then we're going to push away from the floor with the right hand. And then take the right foot behind the left knee. Opening the body to the right side of the mat. You may feel this in the front of the left shoulder, in the left side of the chest. Just coming back to the breath here, connecting to that deep breath.
Really nice. Come back gently onto the front body. Drop that right foot back onto the mat. Take the right hand out to the side, coming back into your T. We're just going to turn the face to the other side, coming onto the right cheek, bringing the left hand underneath the left shoulder, bending the left knee, and then pushing away with the left hand so that the left foot comes behind the right knee, opening the front body to the left side of the mat. Really nice. Roll back onto the front body gently. Drop that left foot. Bring the right hand underneath the right shoulder so that both hands are beneath the shoulders here. Face, forehead is on the mat. And then we're going to push through the hands up onto the knees and drop hips back to the feet for extended child's pose. Arms long out in front of you. If you need more space for your front body, bring the big toes together here and take the knees out wide, sinking down onto the mat, forehead to the mat. Can you open your palms to the sky here? And allow yourself to accept the gift of peace. And if that feels impossible, just allow yourself to be honest about that. Really nice. We're just going to gently now come up back into our seated posture. Well done. My hope for you this week is that you know that peace is enough, that you experience even just a tiny drop of peace in the corners of your heart where it maybe hasn't touched before. We're going to finish our practice today by saying Namaste, which just means that all that is sacred in me sees and honors what is sacred in you. So bring your hands to your heart in prayer. Bow your head and whisper, Namaste. Bless you guys. I hope you enjoy it, and I will see you next week.